Welcome back to my Let's Play for Moemon, my Mono Water run, and it's time to take on Sabrina. Though I have to admit, I don't expect this spell to be that hard, especially in comparison to our rival. Sabrina's lack of variety means I can basically take advantage of how weak her Kadabra's defenses and stuff are going to be in order to eke out a relatively easy win. Plus, I think my rival has levels on her when it comes to some of his Pokemon already, so he's just a tougher fight in general because of that. Plus, he has abilities like Intimidate to screw with you on two of his Pokemon, so if you're using physical attackers, he can really mess up your plans. Sabrina really doesn't have much of anything like that. Sure, she knows Calm Mind, so she can be annoying if you don't take her out fast enough, because she can jack up her special attack stats to the point where she can one-hit you, but that doesn't really intimidate me that much. Oh no, it's Calm Minding. Too bad it doesn't do anything for its physical defense. Ah, we missed. Well, we might end up getting punished for that now. Ooh, a Reflect Wall. Another miss. Damn it, Skullkraken. 2 misses in a row. Seriously? Okay. That doesn't gonna do anything for the damage output for that attack, but still. Man, if we don't take this thing out soon, it's gonna just run over everybody. Come on, Dragon Rage. Good thing it has low HP, I guess. Man, I did not think that battle was gonna turn out like that. Just goes to show, you can't predict them all the time. Sometimes a missed attack can just screw you. Though, in that case, it looks like Sabrina screwed herself by focusing too much on powering up and not enough on healing there. Let's see, I can't really use Hyper Beam super effectively at the moment. And quite frankly, Bite's too weak of an attack in comparison to the Surf to really matter. She's really loving that Calm Mind today, ain't she? She's spamming the ever-loving crap out of it. It's like me with my Ralts, man. I get the love. Don't get me wrong, I'm just... It's a bit too much. I mean, it'll help here. It'll jack up this thing's attack stat and allow it to endure Surf, but... I'm just sort of waiting for, Reflect to wear off at the moment. Because once I can start dropping Hyper Beams, I'm gonna go for it. Again. I can't keep missing all day with it after all. Twice was already unexpected in this episode, because it's not gonna be very long anyway. But 3 times, now that would just be insulting. In other news, I'm not sure what to do with the flying team in Pokemon Silver. Mostly because I'm not sure what to do with Hoot Hoot. I want to have Hoot Hoot, because I like Hoot Hoot. I like Noctowl being a wise owl, you know, but at the same time, its moveset's pretty gosh darn terrible. And the move it does have would be setting up with Hypnosis and Dream Eater. And it doesn't learn Dream Eater until basically such high levels I wouldn't have it in time for the Elite Four anyway, unless I didn't evolve it. So I'd have to keep it a Hoot Hoot until level 48. That's a gosh darn long blade time to keep a Hoot Hoot around, okay? It just isn't really anything I can do with it I can think of that'd make it really a viable pick for a team here. Ladian, at least I can shove on the team and just give it, you know, Safeguard, Reflect, Barrier, that sort of stuff, and have it set up protective barriers for my Pokemon when I go into a battle or something real quick. But, like, set up a Reflect Barrier, then switch yourself out for someone else that actually can do something while lowering how much damage I'm going to be taking, or something like that. Sure, Hoodoo gets Reflect too, but Ladian also gets Light Screen, so it also has a special version of that, and has Safeguard. So it basically can be a very supportive Pokemon. Sure, it has a terrible attack move pool for the most part, but it's a lot harder to hold that against it when it's basically meant for a support role anyway. I'm just saying, Ladian's not a Pokemon that's going to really win you battles offensively, and most of Hootoo's attacks are basically, well, physical in nature. And its physical attack state's on par with Ladian's special attack stat. And considering Ladian, you know, doesn't have that much power to begin with, it sort of gives you an idea of how pitiful Hoot Hoot's move pool is, doesn't it? It is better at special attacking, though, by a noticeable margin. It's just too bad it doesn't really get any special attacks besides Confusion at level 41 if you evolve it to Noctowl basically as soon as possible, and Dream Eater at level 57. Ugh. Not really ideal. And I doubt I'd put in the effort to bring it in as a late game surprise or something, because let's face it, that's a lot of grinding to put in to build up a Pokemon you're only going to use for like a handful of battles. It just would be too much. I got too many other projects probably at the same time to worry on grinding that much for one Pokemon just for a surprise. So I either have to take it for some other reason like Hypnosis, but again, if it's a flying run, I have access to, you know, Pokemon like Butterfree or freaking Skiploom that learn Sleep Powder, which are more reliable sleep moves. So again, who doesn't really have any purpose there either, even to do setup work, because I can always have better options. I guess we'll probably just bypass Hoodoo, though I'll probably take Zubat. Sure, Zubat's a pain to level up initially, but Crobat's always useful to have on a team, to be honest, so it's hard to not grab that one at least. Even if getting it up to a level where it can learn Bite or something so actually do some actual damage is a royal pain in my backside. Well, that'll do for this episode. Next time, I'll make our way over to Cinnabar Island. Until then, see ya.